Hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everything is well with you. And yeah, as you notice, Dr. Morgan is there behind me. I need to hop on to the voice chat so y'all can hear him as well. But I did, as I mentioned I probably would at the end of the stream, I did go through and finish the pink matters and the blocks of insanium, so we can craft the energy condenser and so on. And this is actually talking to Kaz today. He's changing this recipe, kind of as a suggestion of mine. So we'll see how that goes.
I guess I can. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so I did mention to you I talked to Kaz today, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, he said that 4 of the awakened cores in the neutron collector recipe are being changed to chaotic cores. And what that does is make it so that the Chaos Guardian fight is necessary for progression, because before you could actually skip it.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so that's a small change. I was like debating talking to him about it, because it did bug me that you didn't have to actually go fight the Chaos Guardian. But turns out you just talk to Kaz and he will change it for you, so it's all good.
Nice. Now, I had mentioned to him, and he never said anything back about possibly using sludge to make the diamond infused.
The impregnated diamonds.
Yes, that.
Yeah, so that was added. So the sludge refinery or boiler or whatever it's called will give you the graves dust as well. That was a
nice,
change.
perfect. Sweet.
Yeah, that's one that
because
you
now
suggested.
sludge has a. Yeah, because I sent him a DM and I was like, hey, dude, nothing automatic gives you graves dust. I tried Killer Joe,
Yeah.
you have to do it manually. And, I was like, what about using sludge since it really has no use? Awesome.
Yeah,
I like
so
that change.
he did send a list of the changes that he did for this most recent one.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he sent, well, to me, he sent this change log just in a DM. So Forge was updated, Mystical Lib was updated. Don't know exactly. The Dadfellium plate changed to the Critical Jessium plate, because Dadfell Gamer changed their name to Critical Jess. And then Prism Block was added. That's part of some Mythic mode stuff. The Empowered Block recipes were added to the Mechanical Empower, which I've already adjusted and taken advantage of. And then the Sludge Refiner makes grave dust, which we just talked about. The Pressure Chamber Block was swapped out for the Neptune's Blue Gem Block in the Optimized Assembly. So that's something I did as well, as I changed those blocks out and fixed that multi-block. And then the loop, the Omen Ingot loop, where you needed 24 Omen Ingots to craft each Omen Ingot, was...
Oh, yeah.
That loop
we knew that was going to fix.
Yeah. And the recipe for the 4 custom ingots, so the 4 developer ingots, those all changed and are the ones using that new Prism Block. And the Prism Block has quite the recipe too.
PRI?
Yeah. Prism...
SE...
Prism Block. It's a content tweaker one. So it needs infused diamonds, the purple diamonds, red diamonds, green diamonds, blue diamonds, 8x compressed emerald blocks, aquamarine enchantment crystals, impregnated diamonds, man. Yeah, it's like all the diamonds plus a couple other handful of gems, and it's
and
really
8x compressed emeralds. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
And so then the prism, if you look on the uses, it does need those for the creative generator, which is what the Omen ingots were swapped out for, is the prism block here. And then there's the other 4 pages are like the Cazadorian metal that uses the prism.
So now
before it was just a 3x3
only
of the tester materials. Now it's a 9x9 with the other stuff in there as well.
Oh, for like the
the Cazadorian metal.
Cazadorian metal. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oh wow, that's
metal. Yeah,
that's a crazy one.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be quite the recipe to do. So
nice. Well, I'm working on the MK2 stuff. I didn't want to do the MK1 until.
You started the recipe already? Nice.
Yeah.
So that is red matter, blue matter, a compressed obsidian, and some other things that we have most of it already, except for the matters probably. The quantum discs, I can't remember if I auto-crafted those, but I
already got them in there.
I handcrafted at least one of them for this guy. The alchemical chest needed one, so. But yeah, you want to craft it, or you're gonna let me?
You gathered all the materials, so it's only fair,
I guess. Okay, boop.
Did you see?
I see what?
You probably didn't see it. I was making some pumpkins out of concrete. IRL. I put a tweet. I tweeted it.
I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, the big one weighs like 160 pounds.
Oh, okay. So like you use a pumpkin to make a mold, or you?
Yeah, basically that's what I did. Is I took like, like the pumpkin candy bins that you go trick or treating in, and I put filled it with concrete.
So I'm gonna put dark matter in first because that's what we need.
Yeah, well, everything to make an energy condenser again. That's basically what I want to make. Another one of these.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
I'm putting in
all of them.
Dark matter
Philosophizer,
because that's the one that takes the most materials. That is the cheapest to duplicate.
Can you give me a philosopher before that?
It should be in the system, yeah.
Oh, you have some?
No, my philosopher stone.
Oh, okay. I got it out of the system. And we want to
put it in the
that's
top
our
there.
Target.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And now throw something in.
Yep.
You needed something?
There we go. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, because it made 300 for you?
Yeah. Oops. I didn't. Well.
Yeah, it made a bunch.
Yep,
all right, so
good.
I'm gonna take one out. You took one out already?
Yeah, I got a bunch in the system.
Okay.
I guess you can redo it. Yeah.
I'll get 5 and put them in my bag here because we might need some.
Yeah, you're gonna put in a dark matter.
Yeah, it was crafting me one. The system was. Let's see. Dark matter. Oh, it's done. Boop. All right, you make an Aeternalis fuel. The system knows how if you give it a thing.
Here's some emeralds.
Here's some more emeralds.
Alright, so let's make another energy condenser. Orb of light. Alright, so light matter,
Eternalis.
and then stone. I'm only gonna make one. So we need a total of, I believe, 28 of these only. Alright. Just 28. That's enough? Okay. Alright.
Get
Let's
some
see.
red matter.
Insanium.
Okay, that's good.
4 of these. Oh, that's gonna be a big craft, huh?
Oh,
Can it even do
Insanium?
4 at a time?
It has. No, I would do 2 at a time. Is there an EMC on it at all?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Well, maybe down the line. Hold on. No. Let's just make 1 at a time. See, this is one thing I love about AE, or about big. Oh, we're missing Gaia spirits. 136 of them.
Oh, yeah. I fought the guy a few times.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I have your pink matter for you. You
Okay.
putting them back in here? Where are you putting them?
Yeah, we'll just put them back in here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They don't need to be in order. We can't woot him, can we?
Gaia, no.
Yeah.
The best is going to be probably
Animate. No, the wand of animation. What are we missing for that? That's gonna be the best.
lime matter.
Which we can.
We're almost there. Just give me. Let me
Yeah,
do
we
it.
just need
I'm getting
2, 4, 6,
I'm getting the
8,
violet
9
now.
of them. Okay, yeah. Let's do the wand of animation. And does that thing have EMC?
The
I don't
one?
think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. But we can repair it, right?
Yes, with the Lordcraft.
The Lord
stuff.
Craft, and probably the other thing. What you call it? The talisman from Project E.
Yeah, I remember setting a huge, humongous system up for the.
6.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I'm gonna need more EMC here soon.
Hold on, I got you. Here's a 6x.
Okay. Make me green matter.
That's okay.
Okay.
I was like, that's 36. Is that? We only need 9.
9 of the line. Well, I've
9
got
line.
1.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh.
There's 12 for you. Can I have like 2 of them back, please?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yellow matter.
This is ultimate crafting.
Yeah, so I need more EMC.
Wand of animation. Oh, wait. I'm missing 2 crystal line ingots.
Oh yeah, we need to make those. That's line crystal. Is it the crystal line alloy? No.
No, they don't. No. It's it's the crystal.
Oh, the crystalline ingot. There we go. Yeah, that's what we needed the diamonds for. The impregnated diamonds.
Yeah.
So we need. How many of those do we need for the?
Just 2 for the wand.
Okay, yeah. So that should be relatively easy to do. We just need to go do now. Is all.
My inventory's full now.
Yeah, so mana diamonds, impregnated diamonds, osmium crystals. Did you do the osmium crystals already? The aluminum crystal seed, we do need to set that up.
Okay.
We could do the EMC-ish version if we get dash alamite and dash... alamite is on a thing, isn't it? We don't have...
I guess my question would be, is there a block of this thing? There is, and then we can wand it. So let's go ahead and make 11 crystal ingots.
Alright, so
that is 44 mana diamonds.
Alright. I'll work on the aluminum crystal seeds because that is exploitable with EMC to a degree. We need alamite and dash. Everything else has EMC.
This holds its inventory, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, the tables here? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna get some more emeralds here.
Is it that one? No, it goes down one more.
Did you put all the 6x in?
I have 2 more.
Okay, you want to plop one in there?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, you're good. I'm gonna do 2 of them. I put them both in.
Oh, okay.
You're doing the aluminum crystal?
Yes, I will do those.
Okay. Neutral steel of the 6th degree.
That's an autocraft. Just tell the thing to make some for you.
Hold on. I just need 1 because it has EMC.
Oh, the neutral still does?
Yep, of the 6th degree.
Well, that's
well,
amazing.
The 6th degree does.
So, we need more EMC for fading, by the way.
Yeah.
I only had enough to make 1, and that used all my orange, so... I mean, it's not like my inventory isn't full of EMC, but, you know.
Well, let's make the wand, and then we can make all the EMC we need.
Right.
So...
wand of... forget this here. Wand
neutral
of
steel 6th degree. How many do I need? 44 of them.
Okay, so aluminum. I'm gonna do the basic crystal one because we should have some alamite, right? No, we don't have alamite. Why do we not have alamite?
These go here. There. Alright. Now, impregnated diamonds. 4, 6, so 66 impregnated diamonds.
So, obsidian, iron, aluminum. Okay. Obsidian.
Oh.
Iron. And aluminum.
It's not gonna be enough. Okay.
Alright, it was 2, 2, and 5 if I remember. 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boop. And is this...
Does sludge boiler still mess with you, right?
It Should? Yeah, I think so. Are the bag openers on EMC-able? Oh, they are. We could get all the bag
They
openers.
usually are.
How many is this done?
They're cheap
There's
anyways.
33. But this, the way I had this set up, it actually got itself stuck.
Well, I'm saying they're cheap to make, dude.
Yeah. Well, animating the Gaia blocks is going to be a good idea. 2 blocks. I think we might need more obsidian blocks.
Nope, we're not. There we go.
We'll see. Yeah, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think just 4 more.
Lag? There we go.
Molten Alamite.
B.
3, 4, 5. We'll try another set.
Alright. There we go. It's like a rock crusher.
Yeah, so 2 blocks was 4 ingots worth. Alright, I'm putting all these matters in the system. Don't, lose them. Because until we can get the actual table, we're going to want to keep at least one of things, and I already used all the orange ones. Can we get a faucet?
Oh. There we go.
I still think I'm short on obsidian. I should have mapped it out better. I just saw 2, 2, and 5, and I'm like, oh, it's 2 blocks, but then the obsidian block is less millibuckets than the other blocks are.
Filter. All good.
I'm like, it's at 100%. It's taking it so long. Okay, how many of these aluminum things do I need? Oh, here, make another bunch. All right, the
Whites are input into the system, right? Should be.
It is one, yes.
Okay.
So Ember, Nether, Ash. We can go get those. Ash.
There we go.
Ember.
Get some speed.
Quartz.
I'm just trash canning everything but the graves dust.
It's probably okay. Okay, iron, silver, copper. Do you have
I mean, we don't need
asbestos?
Sand, clay, gravel, soul sand. Yeah.
Iron, silver, and I think copper, yeah? Copper.
So I
Do we
need
have an extra copper?
just over 8 stacks.
Aha.
Yeah, definitely don't have that yet, so we'll just let that go for now. You're working on the aluminum, so plenary crystal. Sure. Need 22 of these guys.
Okay. Silver.
Pure, nope.
And iron.
Sure, take that, and then what is this? Void catalyst. It's not craftable. I thought I had that auto crafting.
Oh, is it the big?
Oh no.
The big ones. Okay.
The infused is what I had. Okay. I guess we never set this up for autocraft. The void catalyst.
I don't think so.
Is that gonna mess up a recipe? Let's see. Does anything else use? Oh, it could get messed up because it's kind of a recursive craft. Because it uses the mana infused shards. But it's got multiple inputs actually. So I guess the question would be, what are those used as? Nope, that won't be in there. That won't be in there. That won't. Oh, okay, and then that is just okay. We're good. All right. Pattern. You.
I'm setting it up for a stack of these crystal
And is
aluminum things. How many do we actually need for the 9?
Just
9
times it by 11.
Time 11
So
times
99. Hey, Pally.
8.
How are you?
11 times. So whatever this is times 11. So we need 88. So we need more than the stack.
99.
99.
Yeah, you said there are 9.
There's
You're good.
No,
Just
there's
relaxing.
8.
Oh, there's 8.
8
Oh, okay. So
crystals
88.
per ingot.
Yep. just we finally got some EMC going. We'll just make 170. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I was telling Dr. Morg off stream earlier, but I'm like actually excited to use EMC in Project Ozone 3.
Yep, we got our energy condenser, Mark 1.
Yeah, it's slow.
we're gonna end up we want the wand of animation first. You dabbled with Cube's JS, but you feel so lost. Dude, honestly, I was too at first, but it really is better in Craft Tweaker.
Yeah, like once you get it, it just like clicks, and you're this is easiest to work with. It's just getting over that learning curve is the biggest thing.
You can do a lot more with it. In my opinion. I mean, I'm sure Craft Tweaker you could probably do the same, but the coding is a lot more simple, I think. Void Dust is still crafting.
Right. We've got extra obsidian now. Okay.
Do we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Boop.
Oh, there we go.
1, 2. Boop. 0, 1, 2.
Do we have any filters?
1, 2, 3.
We might make another attempt. 8, Monday 9. Might need a week or two to look over the wiki. Yeah, the wiki helps quite a bit on that one.
That's my thing.
That's what I use to I just use their template and then replace what I needed to replace.
And
at first.
The other thing to keep in mind, though, is a lot of what it does can be done with data packs. And so if you learn how to use it to specify the data pack version of the recipes, then you don't have to use any of their add-on mods. And so any recipe that you want to tweak that doesn't have one of their add-on mods for it, you can still do it if you look up how the data pack recipe is. And a lot of times you just look in the mods folder itself, like in the jar file for the mod, will have all of its recipes in the data pack form. And so you should learn how to, take the one and convert it over to the other. It is super easy to do if you're like, oh, there's no Cube.js support for whatever mod, but I want to change one of its recipes. You can still do it in Cube.js. It's just has its own custom way of doing it. Jupiter says hi. Hi, Jupiter.
Yeah, that's enough. There we go. I need that for that. I'm waiting on pregnated diamonds. Crystal line.
Yeah, I did.
Alloys. So 1.
A lot of
2, 4, 6.
A lot
7.
of the data packs in the modded community, I think, are going to be just kind of integrated in with the mod packs, honestly, because a lot of the way that the mods would create their recipes is just use the data pack to do it. And so a lot of what the mods can do are data pack driven, and even there's some make a mod easy type web's online tools that some of the mods actually, the mod authors use those tools to make their mods, and for the most part all it is data pack stuff. So in a way it kind of already started, but yeah, catch on real big, I think is going to be really fun.
Where else do these go? Top and bottom. Wait, was it there?
Almost have
no,
a stack
anyway.
of those aluminum seeds done.
Nice. There we go. Next is pure fluids. Yep, that's enough. Yeah, that's fine if it's more. Oh. So you're working on that. I'm just waiting on Graves Dust and this one autocraft. I only need 2 of these, so.
I've got tons, okay.
Oh, that's actually probably enough. I need another basic crafting table.
Don't worry, that
Or
one's
can
almost
you-
done.
Can you do? No, you can't. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't use up the asbestos.
Oh, it doesn't use them up?
What?
The aspects, it doesn't use them up.
That's amazing.
I don't know if that was intended or not.
I think I remember that from Kappa mode though too.
I'll put them back over.
Well, that's fine. That's just like
I don't know if
it
that's
surprised me.
intended.
Oh, it's probably fine.
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4,
they're not
5, 6,
that
7,
big of a
8,
deal
9,
to make
10,
anyway, so. Oh, I only need it 2. Okay, that's fine. Oh. I only need 8 of you.
Right. We'll do another one.
Perfect. I forgot the order. I think that was right.
It's all right. I need to grab some.
Oh wait, no,
anyways.
I'm an idiot.
But yeah, that was the right order.
I need 22 of these things.
Quartz.
So let's make some more complex crystals. Guess I'll just use the arcane. So
Dash. Do.
void. Do we have another arcane forge? Did we ever make another one?
Arcane Forge. I don't think so.
Okay, so we only have the one down there.
Ash.
Oh, by the way, I made affiliate.
Yay! So we get to subscribe to Dr. Morg now.
No, because I don't have anything set up, and I'd feel
You'd feel
like I'm not giving you any value for your money.
that's fine. I don't see the subscribe button. Where's the subscribe button?
Maybe I haven't.
You didn't fill out your paperwork yet.
I did fill. I thought I did. I guess not.
Well, it might take a day for it to come through. I'll keep an eye on it. Don't worry.
Does it do channel points at least?
It should, like, once it's gone in there. I don't see the thing under your thing,
Okay.
so it's not.
So yeah,
it's not turned on yet. So, dude, I was doing more of
We're
this.
gonna need more pure.
Alright, that should be.
Okay, that's going. What else do we need? You're working on that. Just impregnated diamonds. I'm waiting on this guy.
We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Auto
7, 8, 9,
crafting.
10, 11. Come on. So we need one more block and we should be good. Oh, that's the wrong table. Come on,
Wait.
gimme.
Do any of these have EMC that I'm doing? No. Well, that was easy. No. Oh, we need the Osmium Crystals. Are those on autocraft?
I don't know, but you should be able to just throw some ores down there
have.
and they'll come out quick enough.
We have plenty.
Oh, okay. Were they auto-craftable?
I didn't even see. Let's see. They are auto-craftable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made them auto-craftable because I think I did this, right? Did I do this or did you do this?
You may
I
have
said all
set
the.
it up, but I may have actually been the one that made them
I think you must have added it to autocraft because there was something we needed. Osmium. Wait, what was it? The clumps for the creative fluid. That's not why I did it.
It wasn't that. Yeah, the Osmium Crystals is only used to make the shards. The crystal team.
Maybe that's why I set it up.
You can crush them in.
I knew I set it up for a reason.
The creative fluid tank needs the clumps, but that wouldn't have been why you set it up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was getting ready for the crystal team and then realized that, we need the stuff. Like the impregnated diamonds we got stuck on, and we're like, we're good.
Yeah.
How are those coming along?
Well, I set up the sludge boiler, so look at dust, right? No, what's that thing called?
Graves dust?
Graves. We have 372.
And how many do we need?
Just over
9,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Just over like 9 stacks, I think. So, yes. Alright. Complex crystals should be done.
I need to put one of these back in the thing.
$32. Yep. That's enough. Cool. No, that's not enough. Wait. So I need 22 of these, so 44, 88. I need more. You know, 1, 2, and it's not even actively crafting, so no, open that. There we go. This is complex, right? Okay, it's crafting.
The plenary crystal, did you do
Got
those?
the mana. I'm working on the pure crystal, so...
The mana weave cloth is EMC, so we just need like...
Void. Done.
Mana... weave...
How to make simple crystals. Oh, we haven't been making that. Okay, that's fine. Craft 1,000.
Nope, not string. String.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, and I set the drop or above a mana pool on autocraft. So.
Oh, okay. Are you done with the basic crafting table?
Yes, actually.
Can you? I'll get it.
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Sure.
I've got mana weave cloth for you too.
Let's see. That's almost enough. I already got mana weave.
I made another stack for you.
Yeah, I EMC'd it too. I just threw it in and I was like, alright, that's enough.
Yeah, well, that happens. Okay.
That's plenty, actually.
I
I just need the complex.
took your extra, what's it to, out of the system, or the table.
Oh, perfect.
So it should be 11 of everything now.
Oh, okay. There. Mr. OCD.
Now we just need 66 diamonds. Did we auto-craft the diamonds?
I did not set them to autocraft.
I can do it. Oh, can I fly in?
Can you not?
No, I can't.
Oh, they don't stack. That's annoying. Why don't they stack?
What, the diamonds?
Seriously? Yeah, the impregnated diamonds don't stack.
I think because of the way that mod works, like you could, like when you impregnate, like the impregnated bone needle thing, like you right click a creature and it gets that, like the essence of that creature onto the bone, and then you can put that on the diamond, I think, and then you use the diamond for something. My son was playing around with the mod earlier, and I couldn't figure it out. He kept asking me these questions like I knew the answers, and I'm like, I don't know. I just do mod packs. I don't know how to do all the mods.
I just work here, man.
I mean, I've done all the mods before. It's just, yeah.
Oh, I've done most of the... There's a few mods I haven't messed with.
Okay, so how many impregnated diamonds can we make? 100?
I have...
No.
No. I'm just crafting them by hand right now.
We only have one dust available, and we're missing 799 dusts. We can't make 100.
Well, I have 8 crystalline ingots.
Oh, so I mean,
close. I guess we can make the wand.
Yeah,
now,
we can make the wand, and we can start animating things.
So we're gonna need to make a killing chamber.
Why? Don't we already have a killing chamber?
Oh wait, we do. We just need to have the spawner. We need
the mob duplicator?
We need the spawner. Yes, that.
And then we need to put it above the thing so it drops down inside the thing.
Yep. Oh, you did enough to make 2 wands of animation, right?
Yeah, but not all of them, I think.
Yeah, we're missing like the lime matter, a few other things. I have a animation wand.
Yay!
Gaia block capture.
Okay. Gaia.
Mop.
Make me. Oh, we need to
Prism.
go make more Gaia. Oh wait, do we have enough? We have 33 over here. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Oh, it is. I think.
Perfect.
Hang on. Make me 9. Yes,
that way we can animate an insanium block.
Does that craft the normal way? Oh, it does! Here. Did you have the thing? Oh, you forgot to one hit point it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll die instantly anyways.
Oh, when we not. Oh, in the thing.
Well, it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll die quick anyway, so it don't matter.
Okay. Do we have the? I think I made a bunch of duplicators, didn't I?
The only thing we got to make sure we turn off the mob slaughter factory, so that doesn't kill anything.
Yes, I made 2 more. I don't know if you saw what I did there in Kepler. But
okay.
Your setup was super slow for the pink slime, and so I set up some more pig spawners.
We're back to 7. Well, we have 7 ingots, so 2 more. Let's go to Kepler's.
Yeah. So if you come up here and look.
Hold on. I'm going to Kepler.
Yeah, you forgot to come.
Oh gosh. I had my stuffs on. Oh, you made it a lot wider, I see.
No. I just made 2 things for pig spawners. So 3 pig spawners each with 4 slaughter factories in each. And it seems to keep up with
just for okay.
With 3 fully upgraded pig spawners as far as speed. I didn't make them do more pigs per thing.
Why are they?
What?
They're not restored. They're just regular.
Yeah.
Oh, they're apotheosis.
They're apotheosis ones. Yeah. And so it does the pigs.
Oh, nice. Perfect then.
Yeah, and then that sends it all over here into the thing. Yeah, so this black hole tank holds the extra slime, and then it goes and feeds into here. And so the pink slime ingots are actually on autocraft too, and it will send them here and put them through the thing and all that stuff. But yeah, so this guy, we just need to turn off the things we don't want done with it, and then we'll be good. And then this essence,
we're gonna need to feed.
And there's somewhere else. I had to set up a mob killer.
Right here.
No, the Gaia factory or the Gaia fighting thing. I set up the mob crushers. I put 4 mob crushers around to kill all the extra non-Gaia Guardian things.
Yeah.
And so any of that experience will come over here. So anything you put in the green, white ender tank will come over into this bucket.
Okay.
This storage of essence.
We can spawn these in the regular overworld if we want, and we can just send them with Draconic over here.
Yeah. So we're gonna need a way
we
to
could
get
just
the essence out of here into a different ender tank, because what this one is anytime you make essence, put it in the green, white, and it will go into the black hole tank.
Well, that's easy. I can just in-out and extract on like brown or whatever and be done. So we could do it here.
But I don't want it on the same ender tank though. A different.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying though. We can use the same input and just in-out, extract on brown, and then do a different ender tank to move it. We can replace these spawners with the mob duplicators.
Yeah. I've got a duplicator in my hand.
I mean, what else do we need? Like, we're just spawning.
It's just the cursed earth and stuff going now, honestly.
Yeah, and this is only really to make essence. So.
This one, yeah. Oh, which means we need to.
I want to take out the spider.
Swap the speeds from the slaughter factory over to the essence so it can go faster.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, we need to turn off the slaughter factory.
Oh, yeah. Well, just push the pause button.
Active on. Oh, okay, yeah, that worked.
So it will not go. Yeah, and then if we need the pink slime, we just turn the pigs on. Which we could probably do. We could probably rig something up. I don't know if a comparator will read from the black hole tank. But that would be kind of cool if we could say, hey, when you've got, a million or a billion things, then just don't worry about it and wait for the other things. But you might have to, like, computer craft it or something to read it properly.
Okay, so let's, we need energy and fluid.
Oh, I got stuck in the thing.
Ender energy. Mr. Fluid Conduit.
Okay, do we want to turn off the curse dart? At least while we're working in it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just turn off all the curse dirt. That's fine. We don't need it anymore.
And you turn it off by Silk Touch or just Vein Mine it all?
Silk Touch or Vein Mine, it don't matter.
Alright, Silk Touch, Vein Mine, got it.
Well, hold on. Sorry. When you Silk Touch it, you only get the first Silk Touch anyways. You don't get,
You don't get all of them?
You don't get all of them, yeah.
Okay, it's not going. There it goes. They all went into the thing.
The only one I really want to remove is the magma crawlers, because they get stuck.
Okay.
So...
removed.
There we go. Alright. We can leave the Enderman, the Wither Skeleton, and the regular skeleton. We can even or the anti-skeleton. Yeah, sure, why not?
So is it enable exact copy? Is it the charcoal or the coal that makes the exact copies on? Do you remember?
Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out and we'll switch it.
Okay. Well, you need to put the thing up there. Because we need power and fluid. Input it in there.
And then redstone controlled it.
Yeah.
You.
Boop.
You.
Do we have a ender tank set? Do we want?
No, just make one.
Okay. I'm going to use green, but like, is green available for ender tank? Do you know?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. What about green, white? Because that's like
probably not used.
Okay.
You. We're gonna go up one.
Green. Okay, it
tap
says
into your energy there.
It says it is water. That means it's not it's probably not used because we haven't been sending water back and forth on everything. Come on. I did the vein mine thing. There we go.
You. We want this as our output. Red, strong signal.
I want
done.
Speed. Because we need
all the speeds. I made 100 earlier.
Okay, well, we've got an ender tank full. Where do you want it?
Right there.
Right here. Got it. All the speeds. Extract on green. Oh! That's the wrong set. Okay, hang on.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that, actually.
It needs to be the other one. Yay!
Oh, looks like we need
We need that
thing there.
Yeah, the vector plate, whatever.
I got one on me.
But we should have our Gaia block back. The one we turned into the dude. Oh, we need to add the
speed?
The range upgrades.
Oh yeah.
What's the max it can do?
Like 15, but I don't think we can. I don't think my square is big enough for
It
that.
says 5. Accepts
5,
range
okay.
add-on max tier 5. Now, didn't we test it in a different pack and it was actually more than what it said it was?
Maybe an exigence?
Something like that, yeah. I'm going to try 6. That needs bronze. See what happens.
We need this to go faster.
Yeah, well, that's just speed.
I guess. Well. Oh wait. Hold on. Why are these not on?
What?
Oh, you didn't enable redstone because.
Oh, active on redstone signal. It is now, yeah.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
I want
I
to
did
turn
a
on.
6. Did it?
What?
Does it go out
What?
6 blocks? Is that 6
Oh, I
blocks?
need to set this.
1,
Redstone
2,
output.
3, 4, 5. Who I think it is?
That's on.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
wrong
6,
one.
7.
Input.
Yeah, that's a +6, and it's gone out 7.
Oh wow, look at it. Now it's really spawning them. Hey, can I DM you on Discord? Rather lengthy question wanted to ask before. Yeah, go for it, man.
Here, let me turn this off because it's.
Feel free.
Okay, so now the only thing is we need a spot in the system to put the
Gaia.
blocks, yeah. And it needs to
I mean,
be
dude,
in the
honestly,
one that
we're-
is imported through the green.
Honestly, we're fine. I think we got plenty of space in our system. Our drives aren't even full.
I know,
we're
but
gonna.
they're stealing the ender chest. That's the point.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going into the wall of drawers.
Oh,
not,
that's right. That's right.
not the main system. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, it's black. That's right.
I mean, if you want, we could just do this and then extract the Gaia and whitelist it.
Yeah.
You know. Here, let me get a filter.
I've got the speed upgrades.
Alright, I got a filter. Let me get a Gaia's extract filter setting. Boom. Gaia whitelist and always active. And you are an insert.
And they're going. I love the fact that there's
Hi.
pig trophies in here still.
Alright, so we're good. Alright, what else do we want to animate?
Well, Crystal Team.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on, let's see, a few more impregnated diamonds. Let me go.
Now, what we could do And I did this in my Kappa run. You can put the item conduits and set them up with the redstone signals and whatnot, so that when you turn the signal on, it will take whatever's in the chest next to it and then go put it in the thing. And then when it's done, it will pull it out and put it back in the chest. So that when you come over here and you're like, oh, I want the Gaia blocks, you just put the Gaia blocks mob imprisonment tool in the chest, flip the switch, and then it will go put it in the duplicator, do the duplicating, and then when you're done, you turn it off, and it comes back to the chest.
Okay.
You want to set that up?
Crazy insane person trying PO3, but in difficult mode. It's pretty fun. It's not that bad. As long as you know the mods, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, and the biggest changes were like subtle changes that
late game
may have like big impacts. Like there was a guy that contacted me on Discord and was asking questions, and like we had just finished getting the ultimate singularity we needed for the Philosopher's Stone, which is one of the big changes that changes the progression for the late game. Because you're like, oh, I can't just exploit EMC to get all the singularities, or at least half the singularities. You have to make at least one ultimate singularity the hard way before you can do any EMC stuff at all. So that was a bit tricky to do, but once we got it, we got it.
You have another mob duplicator, right?
There should be 5 more in the system, yeah.
Alright. I'm just stealing these speed upgrades from the mob slaughter.
Okay, I'm going to... you want the duplicator in there?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to put it where this vector plate is.
Yep. And I got another vector plate for the top.
I told you to go. Vector plate, I mind you, I did!
Let me try.
There we go.
There we go.
Like you have to click it. Okay. And then that goes exact mode. Put in the... You got the vector
thing.
plate?
Active on redstone signal, so it should be active.
Yeah, it's going. We just need this...
Then I got another.
The range upgrade?
Yep. And let me do the filter first. Look at that, we already got 4 blocks of crystal chain. So
I'm doing another 6 range.
alright, do you want to try a 7 range?
We could.
Because it looks like they're only going out. We still got like 3 more blocks that they can go out. Is what it kind of appears.
So the 7
maybe
range,
5 blocks.
And so the 7's in the top one, and the 6 is in the one bottom one, and they're the same size visually when you turn them both on. So the 7 doesn't add anything that the 6 isn't already given it. So I'm going to swap back for the 6.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, did you teleport into the thing?
Yeah, into the kill chamber. That kill chamber over there. The pig kill chamber.
Oh, it won't kill you. You're a player.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's look at our essence. Are we actually going up? Oh. I get too far away. We're 400,000. We're slowly going down. Because we were at 401,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're slowly going down. Okay, so that just means we need to speed up Apotheosis. spawners, like the wither skeletons. Uh, so
Endermen are min delay with 0.
Yep,
Max
and
delay
maximums.
0. Min delay is 200, so we need to
Oh
add...
no, it's a spawn count that I think we need to increase.
Spawn count is 4 on the Enderman. Wither spawn count is 4. Yeah, I don't see as many Endermen going in.
Let's see.
So we need to decrease the...
Oh, no. I know what it is.
What?
It's the... We need the soul crystal.
For what does a soul crystal
Or
do?
soul... No, what... How was that thing?
No, you just need the timer.
No, those all should be timed already.
The Enderman has got the thing.
Oh, yeah, no, soul crystal, yeah.
Summon a passive mob. Yeah, let me go back to the poem.
Okay, we don't have any.
And then... Boop. We go into the passive mob chamber here. See what it gives us.
You have a pet.
It's a donkey. Or a mule or something.
Oh, are we ready to get the... No, right, the next level of the epilepsy sword? The ultimate ingots, that's what's stopping us.
Yeah, we're close on that.
That's Crystal Matrix, which we can animate. Star Metal, that's easy. And then all the other Botania stuff has EMC.
Yeah.
So we should just... No. All we need to do is make 9 ultimate ingots, because that has a block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're
not
good,
allowed.
'cause
we're not allowed to
animate.
No, we're not allowed to do the neutron collector until we give Kaz a chance to send us the update.
Okay. Oh yeah. My jetpack.
What are you going to the Erebus for?
To get a soul crystal.
You go to the mining dimension for that. Come here, I'll show you.
Oh, do you have something set up?
Mm-hmm.
Did you make a spawner of them?
Mm-hmm. What blocks are blacklisted on the mob duper? I don't think that it's the mob duper has blocks blacklisted. It's the wand of animation has blocks blacklisted.
Yeah.
Over here. Follow me to the southwest.
I see you.
Antlion Overlord. Just flip the switch and then they start spawning.
I just want one.
Yeah, there you go. Then let it spawn and then flip the switch off. It takes a while because I didn't speed them up at all because sometimes takes them because they have a death animation that you don't want to have them spawn faster than. Well, let me see. The blacklisted blocks. We were looking at it.
Oh, there he is.
One of the things we were looking at early on. Let me pull it up for you.
really don't care about all that stuff.
Alright, here, let me show you here. Boop. Alright, so Wand of Animation. Blocks ignored by the wand. The Chaos Block from Content Tweaker. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
The Creative Energy Cell. The Creative Ember Source. The Turbine Creative Steam Generator from Big Reactors. So, pretty much all of the creative blocks. A Minecraft chest, because that would hold in its NBT all of the items in it, so that's a dupe glitch. And any iron chest, pretty much any sort of chest that he could think of was added. The energy condensers, because they can hold anything that can hold the inventory, essentially. The mob duplicator itself, which I think is hilarious. And then a bunch of the AE2 stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Look at the wither skeletons now. Here, you could TPA to me.
Right,
that way you don't have to double teleport.
Boop.
That's ZpprSprk talking, and yes, he is streaming. It is. Let me get that for you. Oh, that's why. I'm not signed into my own thing. Hold on, let me sign in here. I'm not signed into...
You're streaming on Twitch, but you're not signed into Twitch.
Yeah, apparently not.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we've got all of the wither skellies.
Oh, I know why, because I did the two-step authentication. That's why it...
Thank you, Sharkana, for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm not hungry, so I can't eat it. I'm sorry.
Never mind, you got it. Okay. I'm gonna post it anyways, because apparently I was not signed in.
Oh.
It's my own chat.
Yeah, you need to do things like make commands and stuff for you to do that. I
know. But anyways, look at the wither skeletons, how much more spawn now.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
It's the soul crystals, soul shard. And if I do the range, it'd be even better.
It looks like we are slowly going up on the essence, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to do that to the Enderman as well.
Yeah.
Because as soon as we add another animation, yeah.
Well, and then the other thing is, so there's two ways, and this is I did fully exploit when I was doing the no EMC run. The two ways to get lots of essence really fast. First off is the creative fluid tank. So obviously that's going to give you as much as you need.
Yeah.
And the other one is if you make a ocean world in an RF Tools dimension that uses the essence as the fluid for the ocean. And then you just pump
say
it
that
up.
again?
Make it
okay. Never mind. Yeah.
With,
I got you.
With the fluid of essence as the water for the ocean fluid. Yeah.
You're sleepy? Well, you gotta get some sleep. I should be sleepy, but I'm excited about EMC. It's been a long day.
All right, so we've made some EMCs. What is the other things we need?
Well, that's spawning.
Oh, the dark matter.
So.
I'm gonna do the armors.
Oh yeah, I made the workbench.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait, there's a dark matter block, dude.
Yeah.
Do we wanna animate it?
I mean, I would animate the emerald blocks instead.
That's fair. I only have 3x.
Well, we can put the 3x.
Wait, can we take your lime matter and try and work our way up to
Yeah.
a 9x and then
or 8x, you mean?
8x, yeah.
So here's
right, hold
there's
on.
the 3x in the thing, okay? And then we take this and we put it here, and then we get a whole bunch of 3x's.
I got some in my inventory too.
Okay.
Here, I'm putting in the system. I have a few 3x, 6, I believe.
Okay. Well, now I've got 4x. We put that in the thing, and it makes not enough. Okay. We need some matter. Okay, matter. We will do some yellow matter. I will keep one in the system because that's necessary. All right.
Is there a hole in the floor right there?
You actually put it there way back when.
I did no such thing. And you can't prove it? Alright, that was with her. Oh gosh, I can't.
Okay, this emerald blocks. The 5x ones are expensive. I need like
Stoked.
I need more.
Well, drink some water. I hope you're okay.
I need more EMC. Oh, green matter. That'll work.
Just start grabbing random stuff from the system. Oh man. Now we're lagging out. I love it. We should really be gaining some. There we go.
Okay, do you have the wand of animation? Because
I do.
Have you been repairing it, or do you need me to do that for you?
You're the repairer.
Yeah,
we're gaining essence.
I know. Yeah, well, I said that already. Can you come and give me the?
No. Well, we're gaining more essence now.
I need the thing. That's all I'm saying.
Do you have a
block
mob imprisonment tool?
No, but I have a 6x compressed emerald block that I need animated and then put in the thing, and then you can animate it, or you can duplicate it a couple times, and then we'll turn it into the 8x.
You need a mob in? Oh, what?
Yeah, we need 81 of these, so you need to go duplicate that a few times. You have the thing.
There we go.
Yeah, now grab it. Now go put it in the thing, and then wait till we get 81 of them.
You know what we should make?
Wow.
Advanced dislocators.
Yes. Yeah, tell me when you've got that.
Actually, we could do that now. It's not that hard. Lag now. that out.
I need more dark matter because these are expensive. Have you animated that yet?
Look at the system. Let's see.
Emerald. Oh, I have enough. Okay.
I'll just leave this crafting going.
No, pop that one out and then come do this one.
No. I'm just saying. Go ahead and do you have the 8x now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was getting at.
I know, that's my point. We only need 81 of them, and now we've got them all.
Okay. Do we have enough Gaia and crystalline for now?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off that guy.
And it would also be helpful if you put the mob imprisonment tools in an anvil and rename them to whatever block they are inside.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. It says Erebus animated block.
Yeah, but then you'd have to look at the NBT itself to see, but there's like all the NBT about a mob in there too. Like, what direction is it walking? How many ticks has it been falling? That sort of thing.
Alright. Oh. Why are dark steel anvils on autocraft?
Because I needed one.
You needed one.
Or several. And it was easier to autocraft them than not.
Is crystal...
Crystal Tine. Tine.
Yeah. I always get like dyslexic on this one. It's G-A-I, right?
Yeah, Gaia. Gaia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaia, Crystaltine, and I'm not going to name that one.
Yeah, because you're bringing it back and swapping it out for this guy.
I am.
Hmm? Right here. Kill him!
Drop TNT. Dude, look where the emerald block went.
All the way over here. Yeah, you haven't animated him yet.
No, I know. I'm just looking at like the ridiculous reach.
Haven't given it to me for to repair yet either.
Oh, okay, here. Pick it up. There you go.
Alright, but you've only done 4 blocks, so it only needs
I know.
two.
It's not a big deal.
Two bits of repairing.
I wasn't going to go
you're
that
good.
far.
Thanks for the wand, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, we've got that.
Right.
We need more dark matter. Alright, boom.
Yep. Oh wait, let's get this one going actually. Oh, come on.
Right. Oh, we need the red. What is it? The red matter after the dark matter? It is dark steel. Oh, that's easy.
Dark steel's easy.
Steel. Yeah, we have it on Autocraft.
Right. Well, if you need EMC, we now have. We're up to 54, 55. Wait, no, 71. 8x compressed.
Okay, we will start exploiting them soon.
Yeah, no, let's just let it build up for a little bit. What I wanted to look at was ours. Is it Psi? No. That would be Omega? No. What?
Which one are you looking for?
The matters.
Whichever one is the one with
Psi.
the singularity thing on it, I think.
No, it's in the Draconic one.
It's with Draconic.
So
right.
faded
Fee.
matter.
And it's pronounced fee.
Fading matter.
By the way.
What, feeding matter?
No,
oh, feed. Oh,
feed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, not up to date on my Greek alphabets.
Yeah, I don't know if Greek alphabet and up to date belong in the same sentence. Just saying.
Well, I mean, so one stack of 8x compressed emeralds so far is 3 stacks, and it's going of white matter.
Oh, yeah, we'll make it fading.
I am. Well, that's why I was making the white matter.
Yeah, well, you've got enough for... Okay. Just keep doing your thing.
I know.
And steel and a guardian diode. Do we have a guardian diode? And steel...
Wait, this guy.
Guardian diode.
Noise.
Nope, no guardian diode. How do I make?
Actually, I do kind of want to make the repair talisman. What does that cost?
Super cheap. Oh my goodness! Why haven't we made one of these before?
What, the repair talisman?
No, guardian diode.
Oh.
Okay, I need...
Is that not in here anymore?
What? So,
the repair talisman is not in here. Okay, little buddy. Yeah, you're fine.
And,
it's still going, dude.
Oh, fading?
Yeah, it's still going. We're up to
good.
What, 3, 6?
Yeah, we're good.
7,
We're
8,
good.
9.
Start doing something else. I don't know.
I'm just curious where this is gonna go.
Capacitor. Basic capacitor.
So
okay. We go boop, 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 boop. Okay, can you give me a handful of guardian diodes?
do you have one in the system?
Nope, I have one in my pocket.
Just throw one in here.
You want to grab some fading out first? Because it will eat it all once I put this in.
Go. Just pull it out quick. There's plenty of EMC still left in there.
Alright. 36 is probably more than I need since, I only need like 8.
1.
No, 8. Ender Helm.
What do you... Oh. Neat. Okay, so what is next on our agendas? Hmm.
Well, we do need to get to the Draconic Armor as soon as we can, because, you know,
Right.
we need to do that boss battle.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Fluxed armor plating. I need a bunch of fluxed armor plating, if you could, please. And that's not EMC'd, so...
There's no recipe for it.
The fluxed armor plating? There is. Fluxed electrum plate plus the flux crystal.
Oh, wait, what is that? Flux armor plating? Flux armor plating? Why is there a difference between these two? Oh, that's a simply jetpack version. Okay. Yeah, but I have the flux electrum plates on Autocraft.
Yeah.
You just need the flux crystals.
Which are EMC eatable, so we just need one and then put them in the thing and then we get a whole bunch.
Yep. I was going to work on the ultimate ingot.
Okay, you work on that. I will work on the fluxed armor.
Done. Lime matter.
I think I need more than that, but sure. Pulsating crystal in redstone.
How much do I need?
Pulsating.
2, 4, 6, 8 times 9, 72. So that's enough. Block of mana cores.
Are you?
Oh, you're good. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Just you know, I want some pulsating crystals. So. Okay, come on. Okay. Go ahead. Do we have a thing with the redstone in it? A fluid transposer with the liquid redstone already?
I don't know, actually.
I think we do. We do! Alright, pulsating crystals, go! Ooh, that was fast.
That is mana cores done. Sunny cores.
Flux crystal? Yeah.
Ouch. There we go.
Look at all that flux crystals. Okay, how many do we need?
Oh, red quartz is not.
I don't know if I counted how many I need for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a whole bunch. Let's just say stacks upon stacks. So we'll do 4 stacks. Okay. 4 stacks.
And elven cores. Good thing we set all these up for Autocraft. All the quartz.
Okay, I need what?
Oh, this one actually has to make them. Okay.
Are we metal pressing or compacting these? Pressurizing them. Pressurizer might be the fastest way. Hang on.
I don't think I have any resonating. I don't.
Okay, you are using this one, so I'm going to move you.
They have EMC though, so.
Pressurizer. That's manufacturing. Don't we have a pressurizer? Oh, we do. And then, oh, it is fully upgraded. Yeah, that seems faster.
Nope.
Okay, there's one stack worth. Let's see how far we get.
Should be that one, right? Looks like it.
We're missing some items, okay. How about for this one? Nope, still missing. How about for this one? Okay, one stack is nowhere near enough. It's enough for the helmets. Oh, and I'm charging the helmets.
That's not good.
Why?
No. I'm just kidding.
Does it not work?
Which one are you... Oh, you're making the flux right now?
Yeah, the flux infused armor.
Yep.
Give me all of that. We'll make this go faster.
Oh wait, what was the last
Oh wait,
one?
I know how to make it go faster. Hang on, I need...
Done.
What do I need this?
Just the crystal matrix ingots now.
Oh wait, no, I think
Which
I
means
put it
I need
over here.
9 of you. Oh wow. That is more complicated than I thought it would be.
Crystal matrix ingots?
Yeah. And the runes of summer do not have EMC. So that's gonna be a pain. But the crystal teen is good. Oh, I gotta unblockify it in the unblockifier. You are a splitter, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's the manual way, but it's the fastest way.
But the runes of summer are unlimited uses. Not when they're made in this way. In this craft, they get used up. I think.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Do they? Yeah. Yeah, when you craft it with Botania stuff, it doesn't get used up, but this way it does.
Well, it's a runic altar recipe that doesn't use them up.
Yeah,
So
actually,
some-
if you used
there's
it in
some-
the Petal Apothecary,
Yeah,
it would use it up.
yeah.
Like
There's some flowers that use it.
the Gorma lilies use them up. The Nora slimes, Exo
Narcissus.
flames. Yeah, that Bubble. Yeah. But you only need 9 for. Well, I only need 9 crystal matrix blocks, but there's 6 per, so
So 9 times 6, 54.
yeah.
How many
Yep.
runes did we have in the system? Because we've been getting runes from killing the Gaia.
We have 7.
Oh, well, not quite enough then.
I mean, what does that rune take? Oh, that's right. It's so annoying. But the condensed flame has, because the condensed flame requires, like, all the. Oh, this one's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's just the
It's
Saren
the-
crystals.
No, it's the base runes, like the rune of air and earth, because those require the.
Oh, the Lordic runes.
Yeah, the Lordic runes. Like the runes of summer actually are not that bad. It's the runes of air and the rune of earth that are the pain.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
How far can we get?
Might as well go ahead and start making the Runes of Summer then. I guess we'll start with these guys. And that, why not kill a bunch of guys? I mean, I could, but there's no guarantee it's going to be faster, I would think, to go ahead and do this way.
Oh wait, I didn't save a crystal for the thing. Oh, man. Good thing I saved the pulsating ones.
Yeah, that's just mana infused. I mean, I might be wrong, but...
Okay, fine. I'll just not walk through the hole there.
Mana infused shard. Sure, let's make 300. Can you do that? You can do that.
What?
Oh, did you see?
Crystal. There we go. Did I see what?
You're watching both of us? Well, thanks, some dude. Sharkana, did you see my Botania build? I actually really like this one.
It's beautiful. Even with the snow on top.
So you got a little waterfall cave area. Got your
Well, just
what's that? The terrestrial plate. Over here you got all your manas, but it looks like someone dirtied it up. It was cleaner.
I made it functional. Like,
yeah, but not pretty.
But all you have to do is put the lilies in there, or the lotuses, and then you've got kind of on-demand mana. It goes faster than your things go.
Yeah, but it looked pretty before. No, it doesn't look pretty.
I get no love at all.
Shame. Alright, so oh yeah, this is stupid.
Flux. I need more of you.
It's modded Minecraft. It's gotta look good. Well, I mean, it isn't pretty anymore. Somebody soiled it.
I'm sorry that the function is outdone by my function has outdone your form. I'm sorry.
You know,
I think
just do this. Can you shift? You can. Oh, they don't stack. Amazing.
Okay, now we need stellar
Lordcraft.
sentient enders. Do we have sentient enders? No. And then it is the flux infused jet plate that we need. So we need to convert our jet plates.
Oh, do you need mine?
Yeah, eventually. We'll need the
It's in the system.
Bryothium coolant things first. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Actually, I need mana first. Some more of this.
Okay.
Some more stone. I think just one more stack.
Boop. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop.
That is not all of them. I need more stone.
What is those? The middle of those is hardened signalum glass. Okay.
Okay. No.
Signalum. Can you get the powdered version? Oh, come on.
Okay. So we are working on this guy. We need
Become powder.
that, which is the Lordic Stone. Do I have that on autocraft? You do. Sure, make that much.
2 random passives in one stream. I think I heard a horse.
Right. Well, that's crafted. Okay,
It is. It's a dude.
Maybe made a mistake putting the
It's a
cicadas in here
Why?
since they're actually pretty annoying. I think I only put 2 in here.
I didn't mind though. I don't know what their problem was.
No, I guess I put more in here.
Okay.
No. It's just 2.
What is going on here? Uses?
There is a raven somewhere in here, and another bird, or there was at least. They probably
Okay.
flew out. No,
1,
I
2,
heard
3,
them.
4, 5. Come on.
And
2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, he might be on
6,
top.
7, 8. Now I need that filled with glowstone. We don't have glowstone on a thing, do we? The glowstone
No.
liquid?
Liquid glowstone? No.
Okay. Do we have a magma crucible fluid transposer pair somewhere? I don't know if I know of one.
That's weird.
All the
What's
frames.
going on? So this is crafting. Oh, it's still. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good.
I don't think we do. Alright, fluid transposer?
I can't look in there. Yeah.
Coil
Well, it's just crafting.
is AE2.
AE2, definitely, yeah. Oh, this is what I was saying earlier. Like, this is one thing I love about AE2 is when you have, and harder mod packs, when you have something like this, harder mod pack, or expert pack, whatever you want to call it, it gives you reason to build a huge AE system and to utilize it. Like, normally, if you're playing a kitchen sink, it's just like, whatever, you throw a couple processors in and you're like, I'm good. Maybe one tower of assemblers. But this is reason to go all out and really use the full potential. Yeah, I use P2Ps. I got some there and some down here. This isn't. This is 1, 2. No, this is one step below the biggest. This is 5x5. You go up to a 7x7.
Yeah.
But you know, I didn't think we'd need that big. Plus, the controllers were hard to craft.
Are they EMC-able?
Well, yeah. Now we could, because you need the printed circuit boards and the crystal clusters. That was the big ones, because this has to be an attuned altar, and you need all the celestial crystals per each one, and those you have to grow. So to make the ME controllers, everything else is pretty easy. Like, even the printed circuit board is not that bad. Oh, speaking of which, now that we have EMC, once we get another chest, we could set up the capacitors better. I see you added some slants.
I did, yeah.
I like it.
Okay, how much glowstone do you need? 4 buckets. And each one is a block is a full bucket. Okay, so 4 times 8 is 32.
Yeah. Yep, we go one more, but not going to.
Oh my goodness, it's so slow. Come on, Mikey, why are you so slow?
You're talking about
the unupgraded thermal machines.
Oh yeah, but you only need one.
One what?
Right, whatever you're making, because it has EMC.
No, it doesn't have EMC.
Oh. There you go. PETA would be proud.
Oh, you tame him?
No, that would make PETA mad. I put him in the pen with other animals.
That's what makes PETA mad. Dude, PETA wants them free roaming.
No one knows what PETA wants.
That's true. PETA doesn't even know what PETA wants.
I do like when they attack Steve Irwin, and then like the whole internet like jumped on them. Kind of funny. Let's see. Still crafting.
Alright, go faster. We need acceleration wand.
I do kind of want to... I wonder if he can speed up the modular machines.
For what?
Like the Arcane Construct one.
I mean, yeah. I think the biggest thing there is the amount of power or power per tick. Like, if you balance that, that's essentially what dictates how long it takes.
So do we need to give it more power?
No, because the recipe itself has a amount of RF per tick that it uses, and so that dictates the speed of the crafting. So, like, if you need 1,000,000 RF and it only does 1,000 RF a tick, it's going to take 1,000 ticks.
Oh, this doesn't even take RF. You may need bigger controllers, but this is comical overkill.
Yeah. It was a link, a YouTube video. He linked it in my channel too, and it.
Oh,
and
okay. Yeah, I don't
yelled at him for posting a link.
I only see 3 dots on links. Yeah, this one doesn't even take power because it only uses. Oh, sorry. The redstone, the starlight, and then
that's the arcane. Whatever.
You got, or it's got.
It says processing time is
22,000 channels. Nice.
So it has a processing time as part of the recipe.
Yeah.
So yes, he could change the processing time probably.
Honestly, like, and this is the pack that's probably one of the biggest packs that you really need to autocraft everything. This and like PO2, and even when we did Animatic 2 Expert, we didn't even use. I made a 7x7 in that, and we didn't even use like half of the P2Ps I set up or anything. Like the way I usually do it is I like a 5x5, and then I'll set up the P2Ps, and then I'll run a red like dense cable through everywhere, so you have 64 channels, and then you just tap off of that.
It's 32
or 32, yeah. Tap off of that, and then just run your P2Ps.
Well, and I never use P2Ps very much. Like, I have the worst luck getting the PDPs to actually connect right. Like, I can do one, but it's whenever I do the second one that it doesn't work. So in this playthrough, I've done exactly one, and I'm not touching them more. If we need more, I'm telling Dr. Moore to do it because I don't want to make them bad.
I like setting up the AE systems. That's my favorite thing to set up. What if spatial storage cells?
Yeah, the
like
spatial storage.
Or spatial, cool. Yeah. Put some sort of interface and take input output blocks. Yeah. I don't know. There's probably. I mean, I use Ender chests, or we use Ender chests for a lot.
Oh wait,
like for example the
glowstone elevation units don't have EMC, but the thrusters they craft to do. Come on.
So for example, the
resonant thruster
right here. This is for like smelting. It goes into the sender chest, and it pulls out. It'll go into this furnace, but it also can pull out of all these, and then be smelted here. So like. Let's see, what's a craft we have on here?
What?
Thickened glass, maybe.
It's not even in the JEI. What is going on?
Let's make electrotine. I don't even think we need that. No, we got like 2,000, but let's make. Oh.
How come the resonant thruster is not in JEI? Like, search for thrusters in JEI. It has the vanilla ones. It has the Ender IO ones. It has the
mechanism and then ones, it has the
immersive ones, but flux. No thermal ones. And the thermal ones are the ones you actually need to craft.
For what are you making again?
I need to upgrade our jetpacks into the jet plate, the flux infused jet plate, in order to do the next layer of armor.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't look at JEI. JEI has a bug. It's crashing our exigence pack too.
No. Well, that's a good sign anyways, because I keep yawning. So, okay. There we go. Minecraft is back.
Flux.
We'll just go ahead and head over to raid Mr. ZpprSprk.
Dynamo.
Thanks everyone for being here. Might be on tomorrow, might not, depending upon homework. And yeah, that's why I haven't been on the past week is homework.
Yeah, because somebody has to go be all learned or whatever.
I know. So, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. If not, maybe this week sometime. Alright, thank you.
It's gonna give me all the little dudes. I know it. Yep. And they're gonna leave me alone. Oh, they're not. I'm trying to do some auto crafting recipe things here. Just calm down, guys. New myth. Can we make one? We're missing some things. Okay, again.
Nope, they're attacking you. You're gonna die.
I killed them. Because I have no patience.
I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, my inventory. So I'm like, how come I'm not picking up their things? My inventory's full.
What did I not say?
Don't worry, be happy. But thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. It was, what did I need? I needed steel mechanical components, Constantin gear. Constantin. Make me, oh, I need 4. Make me a whole bunch. Don't need dark steel anymore. Don't need these on me anymore. I mean, maybe I do, but not in my inventory. Okay. So you are there. New me. How do I feel about Greg Tech? I personally don't mind Greg Tech. I know there's a lot of people that hate Greg Tech. I'm not one of those. It's you do have to like prepare yourself for it. So like you get into a pack that has Greg Tech and you don't realize it has Greg Tech, it throws you for a loop. But like if you can mentally prepare for it, it's fine. Come on. Steel mechanical component. Can I do the easy version? Gear. Make me a copper gear. Oh, make me a few of them. Very polarizing. I agree. Okay, I need 3 of them, I guess. New me. Boop boop. Alright. MV capacitors. I think this is. I might do auto crafting for this. Capacitor. Okay. Okay. New me. I'm missing alternators and MV wire coils. Okay. Alternator. Oh. Alternator. MV wire. Alright, do you know how to make the electrum wires? Me. You have enough of them. Okay. This guy, so I just need a bucket now. Cazador got extra cells.
Yeah, there's extra cells because you have the gas storage.
I know, but is it not on CurseForge? Right. Oh wait, I just need one of these. Signatum. Oh, beta builds. There you go. All right. I just need a few. That's enough. Thank you.
Gotta do all the tax revenue stuff.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because if they're sending you money, you need to make sure that the taxes are there. Okay, so I got I need the flux pack. We'll start with a redstone one. Nope. Start with a leather strap. Start with an energy cell, basic. Knight energy cell. Energy cell. Energy cell frame. And then you make it full with what? Redstone block and a coil. Coil. That's the wrong coil. And redstone. Where's the redstone blocks? Oh, there we go. I'm like, I know we auto-crafted them.
What did you put for a company?
Oh, the name of your company? I think I just made one up and called it like ZpprSprk Entertainment or something like that.
Oh, there we go.
Leadstone flux pack. There we go. Invar. Have I played Stone Block? Very little, actually. That's one I don't think I would mind actually going.
It was fun. I thought the first one was better than the second one, personally.
What are these used in? Oh, not used in Electrum. I mean, I've heard a lot of people like Stone Block 2 better, but like I've very, very little played. Like I've loaded it up and I've played through like a handful of things, but that was it. Okay, I need Stone Block. Let's just make a few of those. Okay. Now, don't I have to put it down and upgrade it to hardened? I can't like just make it hardened. It says I can make it hardened just this way. Because that's what I need. I need the resonant flux pack. Can I do it this way? Oh, like this, right? Yeah, okay. Hardened flux pack. And then I need the reinforced, which, okay, I'm gonna need the thing for reinforced. Okay, now I need another one of these guys. Another one of these guys. Reinforced. And resonant. Okay. Now I need to make it the armored version, so I need to do the plating. Not that version. Plating. I think silicone first. Yes, conductive iron. Okay, and the next is electrical steel. Okay, and then dark steel. Right? Or no? What, Enderium, Invar, oh, bronze, iron. Oh, I did the wrong way. Okay, go away, go away. Invar. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bronze without the W. Boop, and then Enderium. One more. Right. Bronzed, Invar, Enderium. Okay. Now I need Induction Smelter. Okay. No, now we can auto output. Okay. Doot, and then this and this gets me that guy, and then that guy. That has no. That doesn't have the EMC. Yeah, I need. Okay. I need to make another one of these because yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Invar. And then bronze. Okay. Oh, that guy has EMC though. Can I? Should be able to pop it out. There we go. Just one. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Okay. Oh, your jetpack. You have it?
I should have put it in the system. I think I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I think everything's completed now.
Yay!
The only thing I really gotta set up is like the sound alerts and all that.
Does that mean I can sub to you yet?
No. Don't do that.
Oh, I can. It's on sale even. It is. Because it's September.
Well, thank you for the sub.
Yay! Does I earn
You're number one.
Subscription badge? Yeah, I'm the first. That means I'm a founder. I have a founder's badge.
I have a founders with you, don't I?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to type something in my chat, then it'll be easy to see. I don't see...
Founder, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So you... Wait, this one. Oh, I need more of those things.
Alright, well, I do need to go to bed.
Well, go to bed then, that's fine.
Well, I hopefully will be on tomorrow, depending homework, you know.
Yeah. I mean, there's priorities, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
Glad you're able to join tonight. I do appreciate it.
Everyone have a good night, and maybe see you tomorrow. Yeah, later.
Later. Okay, now we've got those jet plates. We need the next thing, which I think is Stellar plus a Sentient Ender. I need to make Sentient Enders, so I need witches. So was that 8 witches, I think? Because each of these need... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Soul Vial. Shulkers, a bunch of cows. We can craft Enderman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here, just do 8. Okay. Let's go get some witches. I know where witches live. Hunting dimension. Hello, grade. Hope you're doing well. Here, witches. Come here. I have something for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna live forever inside our armor. Whoop. Here, witches. There's one. Whoop. Any more witches? Come here. Come get in my armor. Yeah, there's a floating TNT. I'm not fooled. Lunch break. I love lunch. One of my favorite breaks. Somebody's like been laying carnage all over the place in here. Come on, I need 5 more witches. I'm gonna miss them. I'm flying so fast. My eyeballs are scanning, but I'm not scanning fast enough. Can I just get like a pack spawn of witches, please? Or 2? Or all 5 at once? In a big pack, maybe? Like, that would be great. There's one! Yoink! He just got off. He was getting tired and his client crashed. So he's like, instead of reloading, we're just gonna leave. So he raided me and then was tired. So he already signed off for the evening. So that's why he's not here. But he was here earlier. We were playing with EMC together. And it felt actually really, really good to use EMC. Like the first EMC I've used in a long time. Yeah, that was I mentioned it to him on Discord earlier. It's like it was making me giddy, the prospect of being able to use EMC, so Come on, witches. You're not that rare. Yeah. Because I made myself not use EMC for my Kappa playthrough. But Mythic no EMC is going to be a lot more ridiculous. It's still possible, but it's a lot more ridiculous of a prospect. Because, I mean, just the way that the EMC is, like, it's one of those, once you make the first one, the subsequent ones are easier. But it doesn't make it impossible to make something without it. So you can always just do what you did the first time, 3 million more times. So whoever tries to design a pack with EMC that makes no EMC impossible, I mean, unless you make a quest that is use EMC, it's always going to be technically possible to not use it. It just might be ridiculous prospect, which I admit even Kappa no EMC is a ridiculous prospect. Oh, now I get 2 at once, so I only need 1 more. Yeah. Well, you die just because, out of spite. Okay. No, Soulbinder. And then we need what? Ender Resonator. What is an Ender Resonator? Ender Resonator. We've got some on Autocraft. Can I have 8 of them, please? Oh, and I didn't even check. Is this an EMC-able thing? No. Last one. Do 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 do. The scraping sound is like almost too annoying. Gotta go? That's fine. You're not obligated to stay around. If you need to go, you're more than welcome to go. I never put anybody under obligation to stick around. Oh, and we need stellar. Stellar. Make me a bunch of stellar. You were mistakenly believing that, though, then. Because I wouldn't have put upon anybody to stick around if they didn't want to. I think 6. We'll try 6. Oh, we need the ender. Alright, fine. Sentient enders. Boom. There. Uses. Boom. I'm just going to stop eating my power. Alright, next one is red matter. Okay, I can make red matter. Red matter. Alright, boom. Boom. I think it was 3 stacks per. Right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and a bit. Okay. We'll try that. Oh, we need more. All right, that's probably enough for now. Thank you. Okay, and then you get to be fusion crafted into ultimate, which stars and ultimate materials. Ultimate material we should be able to get easily enough. Ultimate, oh, we've got some already. All right, and then stars. Okay. Basic tier. Okay, so what we've got is going to work. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. Inactive, 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 inactive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. And a boop. And then 3 of each. Okay. All right, and then these guys I need to put back in with some wyvern cores, a wyvern, and that makes the wyvern. So let's get those going. We're going to need 8 of each. Wyvern. Actually, can I just hopper? How many more tiers? We're doing that one, and then it's the Wyvern, then Gem, and then Draconic. And then after the Draconic, it goes the Multi-Armor, and then the Infinity Armor. So there's 2 over there. 3, 4, 5. So I'm working on the 6th to the last, I guess. Hopper. Draconic. Draconium. There we go. I need 4 each, I think. 2. Wyvern. Wyvern. Oh, the energy cores don't have EMC. And I'm waiting on energetic. Draconics, I should, here, cancel. Draconic core. Make 1, please. How many do you need? Oh, because the thing is still going. Make all the Draconic Cores. Alright, now can you make some of them into the Wyvern stuff? Wyvern. I'm gonna need 8 of you. Super simple, right? And 1 of you. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Boom. Boom, boom. Alright, and then some stars. Okay. You are good to go. Boop, 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 and a boop, boop, and a boop, and then that was the ultimate. So, boop, boop. Are you the chosen one? Am I the chosen one? I don't know. Alright, and then after that I need some inert Klein stars, and then the different things themselves for the gem armor. Yeah. So body stone, soul stone, the Evertide, the Volcanite, the life stone with the black hole band, the swift foot rending gill, and the mind stone. And that gets us the gem, which actually has EMC. We could get ourselves extra versions of the gem armor. I mean, we've been doing 2 sets all this time and we didn't need it. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, soul stone. Okay, gem. One of you. One of you. One of you. Alright, now we need you two again, because apparently I needed 2 of you instead of 1 of you. Water bucket. Can I have 4? Handcrafted instead of mass made. Yeah, well, I don't know if I am that person or not, because yes. Evertide amulet. And lava bucket. Boop, doop. Oh, here, I'll just shift click. Boop. Okay, and then you get the black hole band. Are gonna probably need 2 of you. Boop. Boop. And then you need feathers. Okay. Is any of those quests? I've known some packs that it was. I don't think so. That's all modular turrets. We need to like do that and stuff. We've got a handful of quests to do there. We haven't done any of this. That we only have the flower to do. We've got some Tartar gems to do. Oh, we did that one. Boom. And oh, we did that one. Do, 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 do. More rack for the rack throne. Yep. How much do we have? 4,984. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that is it. Okay. Okay, I want... Okay. Wyvern. Boop. 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 And a boop. Alright, we will go helm, chestplate, leggings, boots. Okay, gem armor, so helm is, oh, Klein Star. We need those. Alright, I think that's Mobius. Yeah, that should be able to be done fairly easily. That was fast. Doot, doot, doot. Wait, isn't it a quest? No, there's no quest for it. Okay. Why was I thinking there was a quest for all these? Because it felt... I mean, no, because my now EMC run, I didn't go all the way up on the stars. So it makes sense why that, yeah. I've got a quest for the Ein anyways. Did I? Well, I will keep some in there, because why not? Two, three, and four. EMC batteries. The Sharkana. Aha, you're burning. You're gonna lurk? You can go lurk. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I had to kill you, though. Alright, so I wanted to find... Is it... Wouldn't be... Well, I wouldn't have claimed it yet. Oh, I didn't ever get a full stack of all those. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I'm a perpetual lurker myself. When I'm in someone else's channel, I'm usually lurking. It's very rare for me to be like extremely active in chat and then not lurk for a while as well. Yeah, so I have no idea where that other quest is, but we got it already, I guess. If not, it's going to be easy enough to get later. Oh, an advancement? That's probably true. Right here, yeah. Okay, so then hold the universe in your pocket. That's probably get to the Omega version. And that's what we're working on, so. Alright, you can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, and boom. The sphere. Yeah, I mean it's 12:30 a.m. for me too. I need to get myself into bed. 3 and 4. Can I have the last one? Thank you. I want you guys to go in there. Boop, and a boop, and a boop. Omega. Central time. Yep, there we go. Big EMC batteries I got for that guy. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. And I think these guys, you just go here. Yeah, and it gets the inert ones. Okay. Okay, so gem, helmet. I need Evertide, soul, and an inert. Okay, let's do this. I think they all need inert, so you can go in there. Boop. And then you and you. Do. Oh. Apparently I get the thing back. Means I don't need the extra ones. Do. boring advancements. Let's do quests. Come on, quests are exciting. It's much more rewarding to get a quest as well. Right. And then you, Lifestone, and the Black Hole Band. I don't know if that gives you that back or not, but we'll see. We can get the other Wyvern armor set. So helm, chest plate, leggings, boots. Helm, chest plate, leggings, and boots. Okay. Alright, they did get consumed. Alright. We'll put these lined up with those. And I think the gem armor will let us fly. In the other dimensions, so if we don't do the Draconic upgrade yet, which we should be able to, Awaken Draconium, yeah, we do need to do that. Yeah. Although we have all the stuff, we just need to put some cores in. We got some draconium blocks in there. So just 6 cores for every 4 blocks, and then turn the conduits back on is all we need. Alright, let's get the gem armor. Gem. Boop. Boop. And boop. Ooh. Oh, my night vision is fighting itself. But is there... Oh no, I've got the totem to give me flight. Okay, that's what it is. Night vision, shift, left shift X to disable to do. Okay, let's just turn it on so that that is the wrong. Oh well, it fixed it anyways. X to toggle step assist. Okay, well that's fine. Shift X to, okay, I know, I want it on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do your thing. Project E. Project E. Armor effects. Numpad 3, nope. Numpad 2, nope. Numpad 6, nope. Numpad 4, nope. Delete, nope. About the actual delete, nope. Can I do page up? Nope. How about home? Home works. Okay. Alright, now if it says shift home. Yep. Okay. Shift home. Night vision disabled. No, I want enabled. Enabled. There. Stop fighting night vision. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Boop, 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 and a boop. Okay, so we need cores. Draconic core. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 60. That will be 10 blocks. And then I say, go ahead. Are these set to 1? Yeah. They should be... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. I need you not on. The gem, like the up and down is too fast. Right, so active, 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 active. Okay. We should get 1 of each, okay. And then you go as well. So that's gonna get me enough to do, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 each, so 13 times 8. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more. So 2 or 3, I think, is going to be enough. Well, let's go. Let's get a couple extra sets. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 and a boop. Okay. So we've got our 2 sets we're going to upgrade, and then we've got extra stuff in there. $42. Alright, let's stop you because I think that's going to be enough for now. Okay. Awakened. Oh, we have to do the unblockifying this way. Yeah. Okay. Gem armor. So I need Wyvern cores, which we should have a bunch of. Wyvern. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Awaken core. Yeah, and then 5. Awakened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it is a star. Star. Which we only have to do 1. Can I? Okay. Thank you. Okay, oh, I'm like, what happened to it? But it went in there. Okay. Boop. Okay, you are active as well. Okay. Awakened core. That was fast. Can I have some more? Oh, it's lovely. I'm sorry. EMC is the best. Alright. Boop. Okay, so now for the armor, I need 8 of these. pattern. Make me all the patterns if you could, please. Really? How hard is it to make patterns? Pulverized coal and pure Certus crystals. Okay. Okay. Let me guess, now it has to crush the lapis. Yep. But it can at least do the pattern making while it's doing that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to start here. Okay. Awakened. Energy core. Okay, this guy. I need 8 of you, if you could, please. It says, hey, I have all the stuff. Perfect. Okay. Whoa. Alright, uses. So I just need more draconium. I think it's just that. Four, 5, and 6. Boop, 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 and a boop. Can you go in there? Thank you. Okay, you can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can go there. Alright, you can do those. I have a question. So after this, energy core, diamond lattice. I mean, how many runes of envy do we have? 10? I'm thinking because energy core. That has EMC. Those are on autocraft. If not, we have some in the system. Those I just made an autocraft for. So it's crystalline. This PCBs is the biggest thing. We're going to need them. Then we don't have to upgrade our Draconic because that is... Those are super simple. These we have the blocks of. So it's really, how many PCBs do we have? PCB. We have 32 of them. I've got the Draconic Armor! Ha ha ha. Oh, that's wonderful! Like, how many PCBs do we need? So, 15? That's 8 plus another 15, so 30, not 38, 46, right? 46 plus 4 more, so that's 50, plus 10 more, 60, 66 more. So 66, so 130 something, 132 total. PCB. Recipes, unassembled PCB, empty PCB. We need all that. I mean, I could do 2 stacks of it and it would be good, right? MDP. Okay, 3 things don't have EMC, so that is going to be easy enough to do. I might save that for tomorrow because it is 1 o'clock. But we did get our Draconic Armor, and we did get a set for Dr. Morg, so that's good. Draconic. Yeah, let's throw this in. I'm like, they're not duplicated, are they? No, they weren't. The Wyvern capacitor. Oh, I could upgrade it. So I need Draconic and Awakened. Okay. Draconic Core. Energy Core. So, Draconic Energy Core. Okay. For review. Although I should make one of those for Dr. Morg, huh? Probably should. Right? Wyvern, okay. Wyvern. No, you. Actually, I had that in the thing. Here. Make one. Okay. And then make more of Energy Core. Make 4 more. Pneumaticraft's not janky, but yeah, I get your point. It does look kind of underwhelming. Awakened. Oh wait, it's just crafting the thing, huh? You are still full. Do I get the... Is there like the Draconic Charger thing? This one. Oh my goodness. Redstone. Yeah. Although I usually do it different than Dr. Morg. Dr. Morg set that up. So he does his system differently than I usually do. Let's see, and then we need Draconium. Oh, there we go. Go in there. Badoop. Badoop. Alright. I don't know I have 3. That one was fake. Okay. Because one of them's fake. That's why I had 3. Alright. You go in my bubble. And you can go in the system for Dr. Morg. Draconic. Do I have... Oh no, he's down here. Yes. Now if I put that in this... capacitor. What are you called then, if you're not a capacitor? Draconic flux capacitor. Did I not put it in the system? Oh, I've got it on me as well. Okay. Can I? There we go. There. And I've got mine on. Ads for Dr. Morg. You're welcome, buddy. So you've got an armor stand with Draconic Armor on it. I know he loves the Draconic Armor. It's just as well upgrading it as soon as we can. But, like I said, that will wait for tomorrow. Because it's the PCBs is the only thing we need other than these guys, which I'm going to look. We can definitely make those already. Oh, basic crafting. Cryo. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And V. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what was the... Draconic Energy Core. Energy Core. Missing. I've got them. Okay. Okay, you go in here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, and a boop. Yeah. I think we're good. Too bad the PCBs don't have EMC. I totally would have, you know, used it already. And these black hole talismans we don't need anymore because we've got... This was to make the others. Like we don't need these in the system or in here. It's just all extra stuff. Boop, and boop, and a boop. There. How many of these do we need? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 is all I need. And then lattice. And crystal teen. Actually, can I do this? No. Not that lucky. Yeah, and then it's just the PCBs. Crystal team. Do 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 do. Yeah, and then we need neutronium and infinity, but yeah, that's gonna be a bit before that. Because we have to get all the neutronium, which I'm waiting for Kaz to give us the new things. We kind of do. So the way it's set up, we've put the ones that need to be etched in here, and so it goes in there. So the empty ones, like all the ingredients, should plop in here, and then out this side would come the the ones you need to set the filter, and then you put them in here. They'll go through the light box, and then you put them in here, and then they'll go through and get there, and then we just assemble them with the capacitors and transistors. So it's like a few manual steps. So it's put all the ingredients in here, and then move them from there to up there, and then move them from there to there, and then grab them from there. So it's almost there. And if I was going to do more tonight, I would do it because it's super easy. But yeah, this is the way Dr. Morg likes to do it. I just put the security upgrade in here and then just let it go. The drawback of that is it ends up using all the power when you don't need it, that sort of thing. So the way he's got it, where it senses how much pressure's in there with the gauge, and then he just uses a comparator with a repeater to turn off the and he does the redstoning on the compressor. So super simple redstone, really. This could be replaced by a furnace with items in it and a comparator if you want to do completely vanilla with it. So all that potentiometer does is save one block space. Yeah, and then if we wanted to, we could just pipe out of here and into there. And then once we have the filter set, we could just pipe out of there and into there. And then it would just technically could autocraft them. So it might not be a bad idea to set up autocrafting for it, but I don't know how many more PCBs we need, actually. We need assembled PCBs. These guys, yeah. So those used all of the things for already. We don't need any more of those. There's probably a handful we'll need for some other machines, but most of those we've got already. The Dimension Editor and the EMI Controller were the biggest usage of them. These guys, we're going to need a couple. I can't remember how many of these we need, but there's 8 for each of those. And then this is like the last thing to craft because it's the hardest thing to craft. So depending on how many of these we need, which is the planks, yeah, so it probably will be beneficial to set those up. Because we're going to need at least 8 of them to make the creative chest. Okay, what's the other recipes? Come on. And then these 5 here. So yeah, whether it's worth it or not is, I don't know. It's debatable, but at any rate, I'm going to bed. Thank you for coming by. I will find a stream to raid. Blah, blah, blah. All that fun stuff. So let's see. Who is a good target? Let's go to Mr. Wiggly. It's been a while since we were able to raid him. Usually starts later in the evening, but I kind of went early, and then apparently daylight savings has happened in the land down under, so yeah, that works. Okay, let's do this, and then that button, and then we come here and go doot. Grab the little blurb at the end if you want to join me in the raid call. But yeah, he's doing some FTB University, so let's go see how he's handling that. I know the FTB University packs are usually a lot more lighter on the recipes, because it's kind of meant to teach people how to do modded those packs. But yeah, anyways, we'll see ya.